Welcome to Big Ten Saturday Night, presented by Discover. Lincoln, Nebraska, on a gorgeous early September evening, bathed in red and ready for the 73rd meeting between the Cornhuskers and the Buffaloes. John Holt gets it started. Jimmy Horn Jr. awaits. From his own two, catches it the second time. He's got speed, and he's brought down at the 21-yard line. Nebraska brings 4. Sanders in trouble. Down he goes! Ty Robinson batted down the ball on the first down and comes up with a sack on third.
What a great three-play stretch for Ty.
Nebraska converted over half of the third downs last week. Their first one here, 3rd and 10. Raiola has got a lot of room to run, and he picks up the first by himself. Hit from behind, it goes down to the 37. Cameron Silman, Craig finds there. Raiola running for 13. And then Ja'Cory Barney just picked up 8. Play action, completes. And that's Jamal Banks, the transfer from Wake Forest. Good spin out to the 25-yard line, and a gain of 5. That's 1st down and 10. First drive for Nebraska tonight. Dante Dowdell, big room up the middle, and a strong finish to the 11. The Oregon transfer gets another to get the most carries, and they've seen that so far tonight. Dowdell again up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Right here, he's going to pull through the line of scrimmage and create a great hole for Dante Dowdell to run through. And I mean, it's him in the end zone, and he does a great job getting 6 for this.
For the second time tonight, both teams have had it once, and the Huskers lead by 7. Jimmy Horn Jr. on the other side here. His second kick return tonight. Cross the 20. Cut back at the 30 and still going. He's got speed to burn inside of Nebraska territory. Couldn't quite turn the corner, but wow, what a return. Sanders, 5-man rush, quick completion out to the 30, and down to the 28-yard line goes Will Shepard, the transfer from Vanderbilt. His first catch gets him 10 there for the Buffalo offensive line on 4th and 1. Offerdahl cuts it back, met at the line of scrimmage, didn't get there. 4th and 1, he lost 2. 5 out of 5, but a conservative 12 yards. They bring 4. Raiola, plenty of time, and more. Steps up, little fling out to the far sideline, and a completion and a gang tackle there by the Buffaloes. 7 yards deep. Lets it go to the sideline. Pick 6. Tommy Hill, the short run to the house. Switch to corner. Deion Sanders talking to his son Shedeur, and that's not a pretty extra point, but it counts for the 1 point. Nebraska
end zone. It is loud. He's been sacked a couple times already. He's just a little bit late throwing to the field. And Tommy Hill breaks on this football, has eyes on the quarterback, great vision.
Ended last season in the Big Ten #1 in passes defended. The good stretch and the catch there. And Colorado 0 for 2 converting on 3rd down. Quick drop between the hashes, incomplete. Through the hands of LeJontay Wester.
Again, you keep running for 7 or 8 yards. It's going to be a long night.
And you're going to get it again. Not as big a game that time, but enough for a 1st down. Colt, one of the stories. Completion for Raiola. He's 6 out of 7. 2nd down 10. Ramir Johnson is tailback. He tries it up the middle. More space inside. Breaks a tackle down to the 32-yard line. Offensive line winning for the Huskers. Out rushing Colorado by 90 yards right now. Setting up the play action. Raiola wants to come back the other side. A floater to Fedoni. Got the left hand on it, but that was it. And a flag comes in. A lot of contact there. Cameron Silman Craig.
There was a lot of hand fighting.
Third down and 13. Four-man rush. Raiola from the pocket on the crosser to the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Isaiah Nair didn't get nearly enough. They wanted 1 yards out. This one a little further back from 32. And he pulled it. Lead remains 14-0.
It's playing true.
Third down, 7. Linebacker blitz on the way, quickly out of his hands. First down, Travis Hunter. Classic down and out. They move the chains with a gain of 9. All have the answer. Needs one here on 3rd and 8. Another 5-man rush. Sanders sacked again. Down to the 32. Jamari Butler in. Loss of 2. Down in 2. And Dowdell remains the tailback. Give inside. Colorado was there right away, but Dowdell with the strength at the finish, dragging Deion Hayes. He's at Oregon last year. He's got 15 through 2 games. Raiola flushed out of the pocket. Penalty marker comes in. Cut back, hit by his own lineman, and just fires that one away. But it has been the running game doing it for the Huskers. Dante Dowdell is the back on 3rd and short. He leaps for it, and he is going to be right there, maybe just enough. That kind of success. This time it's a play action. Rolling, looking, letting it go to the end zone. What a catch to come back and get it on the 2-yard line. Jalen Lloyd dropped one earlier. 36 yards sets him up first. Dante Dowdell, the tailback. He smells a second touchdown of the night, and he gets it. Big play, passing game. Lead
to the football. Let's go, let's go. Hands it off to his stud running back, Dowdell. He and the offensive line just continue to dominate up front.
9 plays, 86 yards. A couple of penalty markers out right as he kicked the ball. They only have 1 first down. 4-man rush. Sanders, nice pocket. There's a strike across the 50-yard line. Inside of Nebraska territory goes Travis Hunter. Best play yet for the Buffalo offense. Gets 20.
Right, let's just get a completion. We're 2nd and long right here. Let's get it into a 3rd and manageable situation where we might get a favorable look.
3-man rush on 2nd and 15. Again over the middle, and another bullet, this time to Will Shepard. That's the second big connection on this drive with the exact same route. To the sideline this time. 25-20, Travis Hunter out near another first down. His second catch on this drive, which has easily been the Buffalo's best. Sanders, linebacker blitz coming, steps up, fires to the end zone. Too much. The pressure was about to get him. He wanted Hunter, but that brings up 4th down. The left side of the scoreboard from 30 yards out. Low, blocked, no good. The 1 field goal he made last week was awfully low above the line of scrimmage, and this time Raiola, bunch trio of wideouts to his right. 6-man rush. They hit him, and they force the inaccuracy. Safety blitz from Cameron Silman-Craig. They end up bringing 4. Sanders spins out of trouble and just flings it toward the sideline. And once again, the Nebraska rush wins. Ty Robinson and Jamari Butler in first. That rule says they'd like to get to the 35 to really think about a field goal. Look at that pocket. And a bullet down to the 48. Giant hit. 2 flags come in. Linebacker Trevor Woods gain a 6.
Neck area. Absolutely targeting without a question.
Yeah, Terry, thank you. And that is a big loss if it plays out this way, because he'll be out for the game. Boy, that is a giant hit to the head of Isaiah Nair. He was the top receiver for Nebraska.
The ruling on the field of targeting by number 43 of the defense is confirmed. Number 43 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So now they're inside of field goal range. No timeouts left. Back to the air. Raiola, sideline, Boy, that's a lot of contact, and there's another flag. Two of them. DJ McKinney. Raiola, here comes a safety blitz, gets rid of it, almost intercepted, then caught, and a touchdown, Ramir Johnson. Wow. Get the ball to start the second half, and they are rolling at 28.
It's a good day. You're going to get Ramir Johnson running a little option route, and Levante Bentley is in great position. Ball goes right through his hands. Unlucky break for the Colorado Buffaloes. And great job by Ramir Johnson just staying with it. Pretty dire straits right now. They need something.
Sanders on the move. Fires Travis Hunter. Easy first down across the 40-yard line. Sanders to the sideline. Jimmy Horn Jr. inside of Nebraska territory. And he eventually got out of bounds down to the 42-yard line. 2 seconds left, gain of 12. Field goal if he can get him on the board with a bomb. Lets it go, and that doesn't have a chance. Second missed field goal for the Buffaloes in the first half.
Taking his shots when he's needed to. He's playing really efficient football.
And as you can see, Nebraska gets the ball right back. True freshman out of Miami. Ja'Cory Barney hesitates. 20, big hit right there. And that's where Raiola will begin the third quarter. Let's go to the sideline. And in spite of being down 28-0. Third down. Here comes a safety blitz. Raiola evades. Gets rid of it. Ramir Johnson, he had the touchdown catch earlier. Out of bounds, gain of 6.
They have performed really, really well.
Down 28, first offensive play for Shedeur Sanders in the second half. Under duress, that's a leaping effort and a great catch by Wester. He picks up third. They go to the air. Here comes a corner blitz. Lets it go to the far sideline. Caught at the 5-yard line. Will Shepard needed all of that big body at 6'3". Now passing game has him first and goal from the 6. Sanders in trouble, dumps it off. LaJohntay Wester form tackled at the 12-yard line and driven back by middle linebacker John Bullock for a loss of 6. To the right, Travis Hunter and Tommy Hill. Looks the other way. Ball batted down. Bullock once again got in and made the play. Empty backfield. Sanders in trouble, spins out of it. Gets new life across the 15. Throws across his body, knocked down. Mekhi Bayer for a long time. Alejandro Mata. Deion Sanders looking for that first point tonight. And that is low, but it goes through. 27-yard field goal. The Colorado sideline to begin this drive. Breaks a tackle around the edge across the 25, and a strong finish with a power at the beginning and the end for Fort's clear and concise and lets his guys play fast. Third down and 8.
True man coverage down here.
Linebacker blitz quickly out of his hand. Incomplete, contact, and no flag coming in. Travis Hunter was the one right there.
This pad's downhill.
Sanders been much better since the first quarter. A quick hitter out to the left across the 25 and 30. Another first down, Colorado. And dragging tacklers out to the 42 is Dallin Hayden, former Ohio State running back. They blitz. Sanders runs out. Still looking. Firing. Caught out of bounds. Jimmy Horn did not have the feet down. And after having 198 receiving yards, nobody fumbled or turned the ball over more last year. People get pretty nervous, so there was a real spotlight on him tonight. He has 13 carries. Swing it out of the backfield. A nice catch there by Johnson. That touchdown catch earlier in this game. Sprints out along the past the 20-yard line. Picks up, only making his second start. And he can really lean on that offensive line. Second down 4, right back up the middle. And they get close to a first down. The lineman for Nebraska, but even he started the second half of last year. Raiola Again over the middle, and that is a perfect touch pass out to the 43-yard line. Emmett Johnson now the tailback, and they go with the reverse down here to the near sideline. Ja'Cory Barney with an alley. How much do they love to get him to change the protection and the routes? 3rd down 9. Dumps it out of the backfield. 7th catch for Johnson, going nowhere. Wrapped up, push backwards, loss of 5. Cameron Silman-Craig stays active from his safety spot. Come over here, you over there, and that really started the turnaround. Wants his guys to trust him. If he asks them to move, wants that answer to be yes. 3rd down and 1, quarterback sneak. And Sanders will be close there. All come down to the mark. 2 tight ends, and Charlie Alford all in at running back. Alford all, no chance. Loss of 2, John Bullock. Timely play made by number 5.
Yeah.
Now inside 11 minutes, 3rd down and 20 for Raiola. Lets it go, tries to get a little back, and he's offline there to Jamal Banks. Hadn't had too many incompletions so far. He's now 73rd meeting between Colorado and Nebraska. The offense has scored, the defense has scored, and they are in control. Shedeur Sanders hands off. Dallin Hayden hasn't been touched yet. Former Buckeye out near the 40-yard line of Nebraska. Second down 10, 3-man rush. Sanders steps up, surveys, lets it go, strike. Down to the 20-yard line, 1st down, Travis Hunter, gain of 10. 1st and 10 from the 20. Sanders looking, gonna keep it himself. Doesn't do that much. It's inside the 20. Late penalty comes in from the sideline. After he slid also an injured Cornhusker on the 30. After we get the initial call here, we will bring in Terry. Terry, I want to bring you in just before the call. Targeting.
The ruling on the field, the targeting is confirmed. Number 42 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So each team, big deficit down 28-3 as we approach the 9-minute mark left in this game. Quickly inside the 10, and that's a high tackle there inside the 5. Jimmy Horn Jr. has been quiet.
Man-to-man coverage. They throw a quick route to Jimmy Horn, makes a big play.
Drop back, blitz coming, lets it go, diving catch for the touchdown. LaJohntay Wester. First 6 of the night for Colorado.
Good throw by Shedeur Sanders here. Nebraska's going to heat him up, so it creates a one-on-one matchup. He finds LaJohntay Wester on an out route and just sneaks across the goal line for Colorado's first touchdown of the night.
Kudos to Wester. He's had a couple of difficult catches in the second half after some drops, 2 drops in the first half. Transfer from FAU formation after lining up out wide. Extra point is good. Long way to go, but something to be hasn't quite been the case tonight. Dowdell, that was a good cutback, and he makes it out to the 33-yard line. 1-2 combo at back, continuing to work here, gain of 7. Over after nothing but frustration. Pat Shermer, offensive coordinator. See if he can get something going with his backup, Ryan Staub. Right up the middle, out to the 20-yard line. Chains will move after a gain of 3. Only has 3 catches tonight, Colt, after he had 7 for 198 last week. Staub, incompletes. 4th down coming up, and his father, Deion Sanders, watches the backup, Ryan Staub, here on 4th and 1. They run right up the middle, and they get it enough to move the chains. 7, then to 11 wins. And Ryan Staub stepping up as he was being dragged down. The ball, was it picked off? It was batted into the air. Ty Robinson says it's Nebraska football. I think that's Jamari Butler at the bottom of the pile. And yes, it is.
The ruling on the field is a
Offense.
Yeah, I think this call is going to stand. Willis McGahee looks like he gets there and knocks the ball out before Ryan Staub throws it. Jamari Butler falls on it. And I tell you what, this Nebraska defense has accomplished their goals tonight. I mean, they have been aggressive up front. They've played great on third downs.
Cornhuskers. And this will be victory number 2 for Nebraska. Offense scored, defense scored. They were in control the entire way. 73rd meeting sees the Cornhuskers roll 28-10. Matt Rule's side went 5-7 last year. You see him there next to our Catherine Tappan. They're now 2-0, and here's Catherine with Coach Rule.